Chapter 2, Mishnah 3. Having dealt with korbanos that were first blemished and consecrated later, the Mishnah now deals with korbanos that were consecrated first and became blemished later, which has physical sanctity. See introduction to the previous Mishnah. All korbanos that were consecrated before they became blemished, or that had a temporary blemish before they were consecrated and then developed a permanent blemish, and were then redeemed, are subject to the following laws. They are exempt from the laws of Bechor and the gifts. That is, their firstborn do not have the status of a Bechor, and their owners are not obligated to give their gifts to a Kohen. And upon being redeemed, they do not leave their consecrated state to enter a completely unconsecrated state, in which they are permitted to be shorn of their wool and be put to work. Rather, it is still forbidden to shear their wool or use them for work, and their offspring and milk that emerge after their redemption are forbidden. A korban that was unblemished or had only a temporary blemish when it was consecrated has physical sanctity. It remains sacred even if it then develops a permanent blemish. Furthermore, redeeming this blemished korban does not make it completely unconsecrated. The animal keeps some degree of sanctity, which is enough to exempt it from the laws of Bechor and the gifts, and to forbid shearing it, working it, and benefiting from its offspring and milk. Having stated laws that apply to this animal after it is redeemed, when it has a remnant of sanctity, the Mishnah now states laws that apply before its redemption, when, although blemished, it still has full physical sanctity. One who slaughters them outside the temple courtyard is liable to the punishment of karis, the punishment for slaughtering korbanos outside the courtyard. They make a tamura, that is, if another animal is designated as a replacement for one of these blemished korbanos, the second animal becomes sacred. And if they died without shechita, they can no longer be redeemed, but must be buried.